Good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday once again, and time for another edition of Freeplay Friday right here on the channel. This is the kind of stream that we do every Friday, pretty much, where we throw the doors open and play something a bit different, something that we don't normally play. Predominantly on the channel, of course, I play loads of games, like pretty much from the beginning to the end, and they can get tedious in part, can't they? And they can get a little bit long-winded, but we freshen things up on a Friday and play something a bit different just to kind of spice things up, get us ready for the weekend. And we were off last week, but don't worry, I'm back, I'm here, hi. This is episode 26 in this series, which means in theory we've been doing this for 6 months. Although I think we skipped the odd week here and there. Today we are going to play a game that I stumbled across a few weeks ago. It came up as a freebie on Epic Games, and if you're not familiar with Epic Games and you're a PC player, well, I'm sure you would be if you're a PC player, but if you're any chance that you would be remotely interested in PC games, I do recommend that you check out Epic Games. Every Thursday at 4 o'clock UK time, they release usually at least one, possibly even two, free games of the week. And there's no catch. You literally just got to log on between that Thursday 4 PM and Thursday 4 PM after at some point between those 7 days and just download the free game. And once you've downloaded it, it's yours to keep, in theory, forever. I've built up quite a library of these free games over the years, and it's often a little bit of an appointment to view. It's Thursday at 4 o'clock. It's like, oh, what's the game this week? And this came up, as I say, this came up a few weeks ago, and not normally my thing, but I thought, you know what, let's download it. Let's get it in the collection. I tried it out for a bit, and yeah, I lost a whole weekend to this. So today on the stream, as part of Freeplay Friday, we are going to be playing Train Sim World 2. Yeah, I've got whistles. Yeah, we're going to be playing this today. This is crazy. We can play as... like these are the main characters in the game. We can play as the freight train. We can play as the high-speed train. We can play as the tube train. No, we play as the driver or the engineer, I guess. And we've just got to essentially just do a job. It's these simulator games. They're crazy, aren't they? You actually just essentially just pretend that you're a train driver or an engineer. Yeah. I don't often touch these simulator games, but obviously there's loads of simulator games in the world, aren't there? There's Flight Simulator, that's like the big go-to one, isn't it, when you think of a simulator game? There's farming simulators, which I've not really touched either, although I do own one on the Switch. And there's Goat Simulator, there's all sorts of simulators, but today it's all about trains, so we're going to be getting behind the wheels of at least one of those trains that you've just seen. That's the plan today anyway. Haha, excited. I've not played it in a couple of weeks either, actually. I didn't play it at all last week, so see if I remember what to do. Fingers crossed. Anyway, if you're watching live today, why not get in touch? You can, as always, on the channel, you can get in touch with me and say hello. You can tap that live chat button and say hi, tell me what you think of today's game. Maybe you are a train simulator fan. Then let me know. If I'm maybe you're an actual train driver. Then let me know. Let me know in the live chat or in the comments if you're watching this afterwards. Let me know where I'm going right and let me know where I'm going wrong. Because honestly, if my actual real life job goes belly up, you know, I reckon maybe this could be a calling for me. And we will see in the next 45 minutes to an hour or so. So yeah, get in touch if you're watching live today. Also, of course, don't forget, if you do enjoy things today, for whatever reason, make sure to tap that thumbs up and give this video a like and get subscribed to the channel. Because I do these videos pretty much every day. Maybe not Train Simulator, but... all sorts of different series, as I say, loads of Nintendo stuff. We've got PC games in there as well, and some other classics as well. So yeah, get subscribed, turn on your notifications, and I'm here pretty much every day, Monday to Friday at 5:15, and at various times across the weekend. Let's get into it then. Should I toot my horn again? Here we go. Right, really wanted to play you the title sequence, because the title sequence, I've been trying to explain to people how the title sequence to this game is like the marvel of all title sequences. I'll tell you what, actually, I'll just quit out of the game. I'll just quit out, and then we'll go back into it, just so I can play you the title sequence. Even Aaron, choo choo, Aaron. Train Sim World 2. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here goes. So imagine like a Marvel film. Love it already. Start your journey. Look at that! Look at the graphics in this. It's ace. I'd have loved this as a kid. Maybe you're a kid watching this. Look at that! It's the Waterloo Station. We've got the freight trains, got the high-speed trains, the tube trains, the reverser. Let's do a choo-choo again. Oh, I've not unlocked turntables yet. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe we'll get turntables today. Who knows? These games, they can go on for hours. So we'll see how we go today. I'm not guaranteeing you much action on tonight's stream, if I'm at all honest, but we'll see where we go. So, right, any key to advance. Train Sim World 2 is designed to give you the freedom to enjoy your passion from the safety and comfort of your own home. The real railway can be a dangerous place, and you should never attempt to replicate or copy the activities you see in Train Sim World 2 on the real railway. I think this goes without saying, especially as you see what we get up to in today's episode. For your own safety, do not trespass on railway property. Always follow advice given by railway staff and observe signage and instructions provided at all times. I actually got a train yesterday and I actually felt like I should say to the driver, put your feet up, I'm here, don't worry, I'll take over. In the base game, there are 3 scenarios, I think, or 3 kind of levels that we can check out. We've got the Sand Patch Grade, which features this beautiful freight train. We've got the Schnellfahrstrecke Köln, which I think essentially means fast traveling route cone or something. I mean, Schnell is fast. Fahr usually means like journey, and I'm guessing Strecke means like line or journey or something. I don't know. Köln, obviously, the city in Germany. Cologne, you might know it as. And then we've got the London Underground Bakerloo line. This is the one that I really want to play as, but the controls for a tube train seem so complicated compared to the other 2. And I think that's just typical. I mean, I guess tube trains have been around for a while, haven't they? But compared to the what I've experienced of the German train, and even the old freight train, the London Underground train just seems so complicated. But I don't know. We might switch between the few. I really want to just do a full scenario, really. So I do have a save game here, but I'm just going to abort that. We're just going to go straight here on the Sand Patch Grade, and here we go. We're straight in. This is our scenario. We've got car switching. We've got to move the newly arrived cars from the receiving yard and then continue switching the cars into their outbound cuts. There are also a couple of cars to deliver to the car shop. Ooh. So I don't really know what all this means, but I think that's the kind of train that we're going to be in, a GP38 to YN3B. 223.2 tons. Is that how heavy our train is? It consists of 2 cars and is 38.3 yards long. Is that long? Maybe, I don't know. And we're starting in Cumberland Yard West, and we're going to end up in Cumberland Yard West, because the freight train seems to spend a lot of time just kind of shunting things around the actual yard. So welcome. Oh, we've got an assistant. Hello. What should we call you? What should we call him? He looks like a Frank to me. Frank is going to be our assistant. I don't know whether he's here on placement or he's here training me instead. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on here. So we can step outside the train, and we can get a good view of our wheels for the next however long we're here for. This is our freight train. We are in number 2642 is our front carriage, and number 2744 is our rear carriage, or wagon, locomotive. I'm terrible with the jargon. This is us in the window. Oh, we can open the window, I think. Hello! Look how calm and collected I am. So we'll get to the controls in a minute. But yeah, this is essentially our world. I love how detailed it is. All the, you can see into distance and like see all the trees and the carriages in the distance and the sheds. It's awesome. What else can I do here? As I say, I've not played this in a while. Okay, this is like a camera that's kind of locked onto the train. Oh yeah, okay, so we can do like big cinematic shots like this. Imagine we were doing like some kind of trailer. In a time where trains zoomed across the track. Yeah. And then number 1 gives me... I'm pressing keys on the keyboard. Number 1 puts us back in the cab with our shot. So I'm sat in the seat at the moment, but if I press E, I will essentially just sit up and we can go wandering. Let's go. Let's do some checks. Are you coming with us, Frank? No? You sit there, mate. So we can go outside and just check everything's good. Just step down from the steps. I don't think we're against a time limit here. I think we're good. So yeah, this is our train. Yeah, this all looks good to me. Just doing my checks. Yeah, that looks good. I think we've got enough fuel. I don't know, 1,400 gallons. I assume that will get us where we need to go. I'm guessing this is diesel. This train. And then oh yeah, because it's kind of made of two kind of locomotives attached together. I always do this. I don't know whether you should or not. But we can release the chain and then we can go from one to the other. So I'm on the other train now. Awesome. Right, okay. I love the idea of like walking along these while you're going along at like full throttle. There's a little back door that we can get in here as well. Just shut the door. Right. How do I start the thing? I mean, it sounds like we're started already, actually, doesn't it? It sounds like the engine's on. So that normally the game does kind of tutorialize you on this, but obviously we're playing a couple of levels in, I think, so it's expecting that I know what to do. Let's see if I remember. First few times I played this, I sat here with game on this screen, looking up various tutorials on YouTube of how to play the game and kind of how to start your engines and how to drive and kind of best practice. Okay, right, well, I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll think about that in a second. Actually, it's really important to look at the map. So pressing 9 on the keyboard brings up the map. This is obviously all the routes, all the lines. Oh, that's where the turntable is, I'm guessing. Awesome. Oh, there's loads of like little, I think these little mortarboards are little lessons that we can learn if we go around the map. Essentially, I believe we can just walk around the map as we want. But obviously the excitement is in steering the train, driving the trains. I don't think you steer trains, do you? No. So right, it said to go via the route. So we want to follow these blue lines, and then obviously these are all switches to get us onto different tracks. So it looks like these are all set as we want them. I think we can just like, I think I can double click. Oh no, how do I do this? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah, if I double click a signal, I can then kind of flick it up or down, so that one is now going up on the right hand side there, whereas I can flick it down and it's going right there, yeah, so I'll flick it that way. So I think it looks like we're all in the right path at the moment, and then we come down onto this lower track and then back onto that one. So essentially we wanna go via this little route marker. So back with 9 to turn us back in here. Right, okay, let's go for it this then. So If I press right click, it freezes my camera angle. Now remember my safety checks. What do I do? I think I have to flick this switch on, the generator field. No idea what that does, but it seems very important. I mean, not if that was in a car, that would essentially just be like turning the air conditioning on or something, wouldn't it? I don't know. The cutout valve, I believe, needs to be set to freight, seeing as though we are a freight train. There's a random little switch down here, the MU2A valve. Apparently that needs to be in lead or dead. Lead or dead or lead or dead, I don't know. Oh, let's just give a whistle. That's not in game actually. That's just me whistling on my sound effects. I think you can actually whistle here. It's like a horn whistle, and then the bell goes on. Let's just switch the bell off. Right, hang on. I've got sidetracked. I think I need to. This red brake is the brake, so let's turn the brake off. Release the brake. Release. There's like 3 different brakes. I don't know why. Red brake. Independent brake, dynamic brake. Oh, that's done something there. Then I need to put the reverser handle in, which I think is essentially just like a key for the train. So let's put that in there. We're in neutral. We want to go forward. I assume forward is forward. And then I think we're good to go. I think we can hit the throttle. Oh, actually, I should put the lights on, shouldn't I? Let's put the front headlights on. Are they on now? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm doing the throttle. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. I didn't mean to move. Okay, yeah, I think we're on. The spotter button. What's the alerter? Oh, attendant call. Does that wake Frank up? No, he's still as he is. Right, let's go. Let's choo choo. This handle is the handle. So we're going to turn the throttle up to 3, and away we go. We're off. Choo choo. Okay. Oh right, yeah. I need to be wary of the speed limit. So the speed limit here is actually 15 miles an hour. And we're also going downhill, so I just need to lay off the throttle a little bit. Oh, goodness, we're already at 50 miles an hour. Slow down! It's a runaway train! We're off. Let's ring the bell. Ring the bell. There you go. I think we need more bell. Let's have more bell. And now less bell. Thank you. Right. So yeah, the speed limit is this little red and white indicator on the speedo here. So you notice actually I'm at 0 now. I'm just coasting. I'm not actually throttling. Yeah, you can control everything obviously by the handles in the game and the buttons by the game, but I've also learned how to use the keyboard shortcuts, which are quite handy. So A for accelerate, D for decelerate, obviously, and then apostrophe is like to apply a brake. So I'm just going to apply a bit of brake, and you can just see that brake just slightly coming on in the corner on the left, the red handle. I don't know if that's the right kind of brake, but it's a brake, and a brake to me is a brake. I mean, I might have just put like the handbrake on essentially, but it'll do. Let's just turn the throttle up with A. So we're only going through this point. I don't need to worry about stopping here. And now it's put another marker on our map. So while we're still moving, I'm just going to check that all the points are in the right order. So yeah, we're good here. We're good there. And we're good there. I think things are looking good. Right, we're on. Keep going. We're at 14 miles an hour. Let's speed up a little bit. I'll put a bit more throttle on. And less throttle. Evening, David. David's tuned in. Hello, David. Hi. Long time no see, indeed. Welcome to the stream again. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. I should be doing the little tannoy announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1515 service. No, the 1715 service to the freight yard. Calling at wherever, I don't know. Calling it wherever. So we're on. Let's get a little view outside the cab. Look at this. Look at this sexy camera. Whoa. I think if you're playing this game absolutely seriously, you never put the exterior camera on, because, you know, if you're a train driver in real life, it's not like you can just put the exterior camera on, is it? As you're approaching a train station. We've got an incline coming up. You can see we're now at 0.5% incline, so I'm just going to put a bit more throttle on. Okay, right, we're going to couple to 8 vehicles in 0.7 miles. That's what it says up here. So we are going a little bit slow than we need to, so I'm just going to increase the throttle a bit to level 3. Now decrease it because we're on the flat and we're at the speed limit. I don't think there's like speed cameras in the game. I think you get knocked marks down for speeding too much though. Oh goodness, 16. Hang on, apostrophe for brakes. There we go. Do they sell like controllers for like Train Simulator? I know like if you're playing Flight Simulator. Oh, hang on, balls, I've not looked. If you're playing Flight Simulator, you can obviously get joysticks, can't you? I think we're good here. Yeah, we're good. We're running good. You can obviously get a joystick, can't you, if you're doing Flight Simulator, or if you're doing a car, get like a driving game, you can get a steering wheel. I think I can get like a virtual set of all of these controls that I can just plug into the PC on a USB. That would be cool. Let's toot my train again. Okay, right. So in the distance there are my vehicles that I'm going to couple up to. It looks like we've got like some kind of oil tanker or kind of some kind of liquid tank. So I do find sometimes that the indicator for the distance, sometimes it's at the point where I'm got to couple up, and sometimes it's at the other end. So you just got to watch out that you don't crash into it. Obviously, that would be a bit of a disaster. We don't want a derailment. Let's just switch to the external camera. Oh goodness, we are coming at quite a pace here, aren't we? I'm just going to apply a bit of brake. There we go, you can just hear that. Oh, you see, oh no, we're slowing too much now. Oh no! Oh, we're going to like grind to a halt here. Hang on, A for accelerate. Just to put it out there, I'm not a real train driver in real life. I do, however, hold a full clean driving license. Not that it really carries across, but... Oh, hang on, no. Balls, I've got the brakes on and I'm accelerating. That's probably a bit of a no-no, isn't it? That would be like holding the brake pedal and the accelerator pedal down at the same time in your car. I know that's not something you want to do. I think we're approaching here. I need to slow down. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh! I think I did okay there. I probably approached that far too fast, but it seems happy. So, right, let's just pause for a second. We've got the brake on, I think. I'm going to put the other brake on. I don't know if this is like the handbrake. Let's put all the brakes on. Throttle is idle. Let's put the reverser to... Oh, hang on. What's that noise? Maybe we don't use the dynamic brake? Oh, there we go. Okay, maybe don't touch the dynamic brake. We don't seem to need the dynamic brake. That's fine. It's getting very hot in here, isn't it, Frank? Should we open another window? Can we open... I'm going to open that door. Frank, just open the window over there, please. Thank you. Oof. Is it raining? Do we need the wipers on? No, we don't. Right. So now I've got to go stop at a location. So let's look at the map again now. So now we're going to go in the opposite direction, back where we've come from. I've got to go through all these switch points, which again are already aligned the way I need them. That's fine. And this one as well. We've got to go here this time. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, there's somebody else coming this way. Oh. Oh, hang on a minute. Huh? Presumably there's a signal somewhere that's gonna stop us from crashing into each other. Well, okay, well, we'll go for this. I mean, I would ordinarily suggest that we probably switch and go to the other cab, but switching the cabs around is actually quite a job. So instead, we're going to go in reverse. I'm going to turn all the brakes off. And throttle. So let's go to 2. And we should now be going in the opposite direction. That's brilliant. Right, let's check the map and just make sure that that other train isn't going to crash into us. Oh, he seems to be going the other way now, which is good. Phew. This isn't multiplayer, isn't it? We're not like playing against actual other people in the world. No. Right, as I said, the die-hard fans would probably play this where you only ever play this game in first person. I just like to play it for a sense of accomplishment, so instead of doing that, I'm actually going to put it in camera mode 3. Look at all these carriages we've got now. We never actually checked these out, did we? Look at them all. There's loads of them. So I'm actually going to put my little camera now on the top of our front carriage and watch it from here. Actually, no, we'll go for slightly from the side, because this means if we come to dock with another set of carriages, I don't know if that'll happen. I'll obviously be able to see before it happens, won't I? So we've got 14 miles an hour. Don't really want to speed us up much more because we're at the limit now. In fact, if anything, I'm going to reduce the throttle just so we can coast along at 15. Aaron says he feels like he's on Northern Rail. Oh no, look, there's another train coming in the distance. Quick, check the map. Where's he coming from? Oh, he's good. He's on like that. I think that's like the actual rail line that goes past the yard. He's massive. Look at him. Look how many he's got. Oh, we're speeding again. We're speeding. I'm gonna turn my little fan on just so I get that feel of like lukewarm air blowing in my face, like you get on a train. Choo choo. Oh. It's very loud of us, isn't it? Oh my goodness, we really are speeding now. I've just seen 70 miles an hour. I don't know if this train has cruise control, or if cruise control is even a thing on a train. 14 mile an hour. I'm assuming we're going the right way here. Let's just check in on the map. Yes, we are. Yeah, all seems good here. So, oh right, we're stopping at the location indicated. I'm glad I checked that. So our throttle is at 0 anyway, but I'm just going to slowly apply the brakes because we are going downhill as well. I think there is a fair amount of leniency on these stops, but let's at least make our carriage land in the actual area. Oh, I think we've... Oh, I mean, we're on top of it. It does say that we're still 35 yards off. Oh, really? I'm going to have to go further. Release the brakes. Accelerate. I think it's 35 yards from my character, isn't it? Because obviously I'm in the other wagon. I don't know what the official terminology is. Are these These are locomotives, presumably. Engine. Right, there we go. And the apostrophe brake, as I call it. Look at that! Pretty much on the nose. Right. So before I release the brakes, let's just see where we're going again. We're going this way. We're going... Oh, we need to switch down. Oh, no, that's up. There. And again. So switching down onto here. That's good. Onto the blue line. And we're going there. That's it. This is a travel via, I think. Yep, go via location. So, we're already in reverse, which is what we want. So I just need to release the brakes with the semicolon, the square brackets, and the comma. These are all train terms, obviously. And then accelerate. Off we go. I don't know how far the throttle goes. I think it goes to like 8. But I'm sure I read somewhere that you should only like gradually increase the throttle as opposed to just like pulling it completely out. I think that's the thing. So off we go. I'm going to put it up to 4. Let's go 4. Give it a whistle. Well, let's bring it down a bit because we're creeping up to the speed limit. I'm sure drinks are allowed at the controls for the train. I'm sure they are. Oh, hang on, we're going too fast again. Release! Release the brakes! There we go. And a bit of throttle to keep us going. In case you hadn't guessed, I think these particular trains are based in the US. There is a little US flag there, isn't there, on the side? And obviously the other scenarios in this base game are based in Germany and obviously in London for the Underground. I haven't played much of the Underground section. As I said earlier, I find the controls for those a bit bizarre. We might see if we can have a go at this. We'll finish this mission, which I think might take about an hour. assuming I know what I'm doing. That's debatable at the moment, isn't it? So we're only going through this location, and then we're stopping at the location indicated. So let's get on the map again. So yeah, down here, down here, down here. Looks like all the switches are handily... oh no, this one isn't. Switch that one up. And we're stopping there, okay. I remember when I first played this game a few weeks ago, I realised, well, I kept getting, let's say this, I kept getting out of the engine to go and switch the tracks myself. You can see obviously all the actual switches are alongside the tracks down here. So I kept like looking at the map and thinking, all right, I've got to switch that, I've got to switch that, I've got to switch that. So I was getting out of the train, walking like 100 meters down the track to go and switch this manually, and then running back to the train to then drive across it. And it was taking me hours to do these missions, and then I realised that you could just switch them on the map. It's not particularly clear on the map. So, oh, let's toot this guy. Has he got a person in there? I don't know. It might be empty. I'm guessing he's sat there waiting for us to clear the area. Okay, right, we're 200 yards away from our stop. This is a stop, so I've got to think about how we're going to slow down for this. So maybe 150 yards, I will decrease the throttle. 100 yards, I might decrease it to 0. We've got 30 mile an hour. We are going uphill, though. And remember, we're going to the point of our character as opposed to the front of the car. slowly ease the brakes on. And a bit more. Look at that stop. Oh, yes. Oh, on the nose pretty much. 2 yards away. Okay, right. So we've come to a complete stop. Let's just make sure I've got all my handbrakes on and what other brakes I've got, whatever. Put them all on. The emergency brakes on. There, suppression. I think that's what we want. So now I've got to stop at another location. So we're going back the way we came from. Obviously, this time we're going to go onto a different track. So we're going along, straight. This one wants switching down to the lower track. This one wants switching onto the upper track. And that will get us nestled in this handy little track here, in between all the carriages. Okay, so 9 to exit the map. I'm going to go back into first person in a minute. Check Frank's alright. You alright, Frank? Give us a wave. No? Okay. Are you alright? You feeling a bit sick? Okay. I'll try and be a bit steady on the brakes then. So this time we're going forward, so I need to switch my reverser to forward. Let's knock off the brakes. And here we go. We're not moving anywhere. Why are we moving? Have I still got a brake on? Faster! Move! Oh, we're off. Oh, I mean, oh yeah, good point actually. I've got 8 carriages, haven't I? It's going to take a bit more juice to get 8 carriages moving, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I've got that now. So off we go again. Again, I'm going to kind of cheat, and I'm going to throw my camera to the front of the carriages here. Just get down here a bit, just so we can see where we're going. Can I make it go up and down? Oh, I'm pressing buttons and I didn't. Actually, no, let's not bother with that. Okay, let's pull that back. I'm just going to decelerate a little bit because we're going downhill. Decelerate is a word, by the way, isn't it? Can I go... Oh my god, what am I pressing? I've turned the alerter on. What's the alerter? I just want to make my camera go down a bit. Hang on, if I just... Yeah, there we go. Just go into the ground. There we go. No wonder Frank's a bit sick. Sick of my inadequacies. Okay, we're off. We're here. We're nearly there, actually. 500 yards to go. Evening, James. Choo-choo. Choo-choo to you. Happy Friday. I'll just adopt the train camera, where the kind of simulates us going across the tracks. Oh, going too fast again. The apostrophe brake is on. I haven't done a mission with these freight trains yet where we actually go above 15 miles an hour. It would be quite nice if that happened, but who knows. Right, okay, so as again, this indicator is indicating where our character is, not the end of the carriages. So I am just slowly applying the brakes. Slowly applying the brakes. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I've put too much brake on. Blow me neck. Throttle. Oh, no. Stop. More brakes. All the brakes. Put all the brakes on. No, more of that brake. Less of that one. There. Suppression, I think. Oh, alerter. What's the alerter? Frank, we've done it. Well done. I think we need to get out of the cab now, and I think we need to uncouple. Yeah, uncouple 8 vehicles. So if I press E, I can jump out of my chair. Oh, no wonder Frank's really annoyed. Look, the front door's open. Right, Frank. Make sure no hoodlums get on board. We're uncoupling 8 vehicles, which I think is our entire payload. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So we are going to obviously be very careful that we don't get run over on the tracks. I think that's why my reticle's gone red. We're going to uncouple. I'm going to apply the handbrake though, actually. I don't know if this is an actual thing, but we did seem to be on a hill, didn't we? So it makes sense to apply the handbrake, and then this lever, I think, is the coupler that's uncoupled our train, locomotive, from the carriages. Ace! So that's that complete. So I'm just going to shut the door for him so he's not moaning. And now we continue. We go on to our next mission. So, we're obviously going to have to get out of here. We're going to have to reverse out of here, and I think we're going to go back to where we came. This seems to be a common stopping place back here, doesn't it? Across from all the switch tracks. So that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Yep, we're good. So we're in reverse. Release the brakes. Let out our satisfactory steam. And away we go. Now, obviously, we're just the two locomotives now, aren't we? So I don't need as much throttle here anymore because we've dramatically reduced our weight. So, away. 12. I'm going to flip back up to the top camera. 14. Oh, goodness, we're going to be speeding again. Off we go, off we go. I love how detailed all these train yards are with all the cars parked up, and I think because there's like a road here on the other side, and I think you can actually see like, yeah, there's like a little pickup truck going off in the distance. I love it. Nice. Right, we are going uphill. We're not quite at the speed limits. That's good. And I'm pretty sure that that track is switched to allow us to go in here. Okay, so obviously when it comes to braking, there's less weight on us this time, so we don't have to be so keen with the braking, I don't think. But this is a stop, and obviously our character is in the rear engine, so I've got to bear in mind that. Okay, so I'm going to set the throttle to idle. Zoom out a bit. I don't know when the best place to put the brakes on is. There must be some kind of science to this. I don't know if I've just like jolted all my passengers. There we go, we're in. I'm assuming we're going to be flipping the other way. Couple to formation. Yes, we are. We're going to be rejoining to another 8 carriages this time. So back the way we came. Apart from here, we need to switch up. Here we need to switch down, and here we need to switch up. I'm going to couple to these carriages here. Lovely. Right. Back to our cab. I've already put it in forward mode. Going to reduce the brake. I didn't put the handbrake, independent brake on, so throttle 3 to move forward. We're off, Frank. We're off. Did you bring the sandwiches? No? Okay. Maybe we can stop at the services on the way. Oh my goodness, we were about to speed again. Oh, we're going downhill, that's why. Apostrophe brake. And release. I don't want to be known as the speeding train driver. I want to get top marks at train driving school. As I say, if this becomes a future career of mine, I want them to be able to. I want to be able to say on my CV for the train companies, I'll say, oh, yeah, 13th of August 2021, check out my live stream of Train Sim World 2. I bossed it on that game. Although I won't speak too soon, I mean, we have just started, haven't we? Okay, so we're coupling up again, so I need to make sure that I don't approach this 100 miles an hour, or even 15 miles an hour. So I'm going to slowly, oh no, I'm pressing the wrong button, slowly put the brakes on, think it's better to put the brakes on and then have to just like go a little bit further than to approach it at full throttle. Again, I don't know what speed to approach it at. 4.8 seems good. Yeah. I don't know whether whoever used this set of carriages last, I don't know if they've put the handbrake on. Is that... do I need to check that? I don't know. So let's put the... oh, not the emergency brake, the suppression brake on. I need to stop at location. So we're going back where we came from again. Switch, 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 switch. Oh, we literally are coming back where we came from, to that little stopping point. Okay, so I need to turn the reverser into reverse. Surely the reverser should be a forwarder, if you go the other way. Off we go again. So we've got 8 carriages again, so I'm guessing we might need a bit more power to set off this time. Yeah, we're off. No, we're not. More power. Here we go. We're off, everybody. We're off again. No, we're not. Are we off? Are we off? We're moving. We're moving. Yeah. Just going to shut this door. There's an awful draft in here as well now. Oh, hang on. I just looked at the speed limit. 10 mile an hour already. 3, 2. Well, we are going uphill though, aren't we? So let's stay where we are at the moment. 14. I spend more time looking at the little speedo than I do actually out the window at where I'm going. I'm pretty sure that's kind of a bit of a no-no when it comes to driving trains, but. So it's another, yes, it's another stop at that way. So I'm going to switch to external camera again. Let's go on this side this time. I think I checked all the points this time, didn't I? Yeah, we got all the points right. Have a quick drink. Okay, 200 yards away. When it gets to 100, I'm going to drop the accelerator completely, I think. Yeah. Again, it's going to where our character is as opposed to the front of the engine. So, just put the brakes on. That'll do, that'll do. 5 yards away, you can't really complain with that, can you? Okay, we're coupling up to another 4 vehicles this time. Blimmin' heck. We're going to be 12 vehicles long. So the reverser into forward. Check the map, we need to just switch the tracks round. I'm guessing in real life all this track switching is done by somebody somewhere else. It's not up to me as the driver of the train, is it? Frank's good, yep. Okay, I think we're good. So forward, brake off. I never put the handbrake on, so off we go with the throttle. We'll go to 3 and then... oh, we're off already. Oh, we're going downhill, aren't we? That might be why. I think when we go downhill, we seem to not need as much acceleration, which makes sense. That's physics. So here we are at the front of this particular wagon. Let's just speed it up a little bit. We've got 700 yards to cover. We are, yeah, we are downhill actually, aren't we? So I'm just going to light off that completely now. I've just seen that, Aaron. I'm going to shut the door for him so he stops moaning. Yeah, Frank, he's such a moaner, is Frank. Every time you play this game, every time you like start a new scenario or you start a new play session, the person in that spare seat is always different. Sometimes it's a woman, sometimes it's a man, sometimes... I had, who did I have in there the other day? I actually, oh, it really did look like Jeff Bezos off of Amazon. It was a dead ringer for him. I don't think Amazon's gone into trains yet, but maybe that was Jeff doing a bit of reconnaissance for the Amazon train service that might be launching soon. I don't know. Rumours. Okay. So, right, now this is the one that's really important now, isn't it? Because I've got to make sure I don't crash into this thing. So even though it says it's like 200 yards away, it's 200 yards away from my character, but of course my character is right at the other end of the train. So I'm gonna really release the throttle. I think we've only got like a few meters left here, haven't we? But again, I think you just have to bunch into them. Oh, nearly. Have we got it? Oh, oh no. Oh no, didn't get that. Bit more welly. Oh no. I'm not getting it in quick enough. That's what she said. Throttle 5. Come on. And release. Oh no. Oh no, we got a disaster here, guys. We got a disaster. Right, hang on. If I just put the reverser into reverse. Just doing this from the keyboard, and just there's an awful lot of noise coming from here, isn't there? Right, let's just let's take it back, pop the reverser back into forward, and then throttle it back the other way. We're going to slam it in. Throttle 6 is probably a little bit excessive. I reckon we've got to be travelling at like 5 miles an hour to couple these. No! 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 We derailed! No! Oh, gutted! No! How did I manage that? Oh, man! Oh, you know, the most gutting thing about derailment in any train situation is obviously it's a great disaster, but in this game it throws you back to the beginning of the scenario. Oh no! So literally that last 30 odd minutes of play has just gone to waste. Oh, gutted! Oh, poo! Well, maybe now is a good chance to have a look at some of the alternative scenarios. I mean, if I failed on a freight train, how the heck are they going to put me in front of a passenger train? Hey, that's life. That's what they're going to do. Okay, so yeah, we failed there miserably. There are other things you can do in here as well. Obviously, this is like an explore mode, I think, where you can kind of just have free reign of what's on in the environment. And you can see there's loads of different things that you've got to do. I think there's like 65 kind of like little posters you got to put up, or like traffic cones out. There's like loads of little things. Oh, it's down here actually. Sorry, yeah. So there's like 25 little stop signs, 25 hard hats or something. I don't know. Loads of different things for you to do in each level. Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Switch route. Where should we go? Should we go on the Schnellfahrstrecke? Let's try this a bit. So, streaking across the countryside, sleek and stylish trains transport passengers over one of Germany's high-speed railways, connecting the historic cities of Köln and Aachen. Apologise to any inhabitants from there. Master the controls of Deutsche Bahn's flagship ice trains in our recreation of Schnellfahrstrecke Köln-Aachen, exclusive to Train Sim World 2. Let's do this then. Let's have a go. Take charge of an RE9 service operating to Aachen. Continue, or let's go for a fresh start, I guess. A rough ride. This sounds apt, doesn't it? Let's go chapter 4, rough ride. Hang on. I just want to start. Just start! Oh, there's a new DLC pack coming out. There you go. Now you know. Right, okay, so this is our next mission, RE9, Aachen Hauptbahnhof, head train station. Drive this westbound regional express RE9 service to Aachen. And oh yeah, that's a good point, Aaron. It's twinned with Halifax, isn't it? It makes sense now. I've been thinking, where do I recognise that place name from? Halifax is like a town that's like 10 minutes away from me, and Aachen is twinned with Halifax. There you go. Okay, right. So we're in a BR442 Talent 2 DB. We weigh 316.2 tons. We have 8 carriages, and we are 142.8 meters long. Let's begin. Can I pause the game? Oh my goodness, what have I done? I've pressed something. I just want to have a look at my train. Oh, we're not in the ice train. We're in like the little regional trains. Look at all the people. Right, we're in Cologne. So hang on, right. Now the trouble with passenger trains is you're against the schedule here, so I've got to do this right. So load passengers by unlocking the doors. I think that's here. I'm presuming the platform's on the right. Yeah. So, doors are opening. Off they get. Don't know where these people have been. And now we've got to sit here waiting to load them up. So this little ring up here is obviously going to tell me when we are ready to load. And then when we're ready to load, I'm going to press that close button door. So, let's just let's have another look outside. In my particular area of the world, in northern England, you generally have a conductor that does the doors. It's not generally the driver. Yet. I think that's a moment of controversy in the rail industry at the moment. So, yeah, as soon as that little yellow ring. So, so this is the current time. This is the time that we're supposed to set off. I mean, we are driving a German train, so I guess it would make sense to set off on time, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a little microphone here. We'll do little announcements. I have no idea what I'm going to do when we close these doors, actually, because it's been ages since I've been in here. I think this is a throttle. This is the throttle and the brake lever all in one here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, we're going to go a lot faster in this train, actually, versus the last train. So let's close the doors. This guy's like waving off his girlfriend. She goes. Right, we've got to go. We've got to get to Köln-Ehrenfeld by 16:53. So I'm assuming we just throttle up. I don't know if I've got a handbrake on. Have I got a parking brake? Handbrake release. Are we going? Anyone? No. Have I? What have I? What are we doing? As I say, it's been a while since I've been in one of these. Have I? Hang on, let me just get out my chair. Have I turned everything on here? Oh, hang on. I think it's all in German. Any German speakers out there today? How do I set off? Wipe. I don't need the windscreen wipers on. How do I go? Sander, cabin lights, passenger lights. Oh, they're not on. Should they be on? Oh yeah, they are on. We're all in darkness. Hello? Do you know what we're doing in here? Does anybody know how to drive a train? Anybody? We're going to be late. We're going to get into trouble. I think I've got to turn the battery on. And... oh, has the pantograph been raised? Where the pantograph is the little thing that connects the train to the overhead line, isn't it? Where is the pantograph? Do we reckon that's touching? Maybe that's not touching. Release the brake. On. What's this button do? Oh. Oh, we can turn... Oh, we can have the sexy lights on. That's nice. Oh, it's the reverser. It's my old friend, the reverser. The reverser's not on. Forward. Go. Oh, everything's lighting up. We're off. Yes, we're off. Finally. We're a bit late, but we're off. We'll make it up. Right. Hang on. Hang on. What am I doing here? Accelerate and decelerate. Right. Okay. We're good. Right. Oh, he's chucking it down. Hang on. Where's the wipers? Here. 5. Blow my neck. Right. 20 kilometers. Oh, we're in kilometers an hour here. Oh my goodness. The rain. Look at the rain. It's terrible. Let's have more throttle, please. I need to get faster here. that doesn't really go with this type of train, does it? The brake. Why are we not going any faster? We just seem to be slowing down now. And why can I not see anywhere? Have I got... Are the lights on? Oh my god, it's pitch black. We're just slowing down. I don't... What's going on here? The pantograph. Where's the pantograph? We're just like crawling here. I would say that that's touching. That's got to be touching, surely. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Have I put the... Let's turn the battery on again. I don't know what that means. 10 kilometers an hour. I thought we'd cracked it with that forwarder. But we're really not going anywhere. Do you reckon this little indicator down here means we've got no power? Oh. Oh. I don't know what I just pressed, but everything went quiet. When in doubt, just press everything. Yeah, we're not going anywhere here, are we? Switch that on. What does this all do? What does this all do? It's all in German. The Raumfahrt? What's the LZB? Freigabe. Alle Scheibentritte. Oh, indeed. I mean, that looks positive, but we are literally not moving anywhere now. Right, hang on. What else do I press to make things move? What's in this little hatch? This looks like it might be useful. No. This looks like this is where the manual would be kept. There's not like something I've got to press down on the floor, is there? No. That all looks good to me. The handbrake's definitely off. I've no idea what this machine does. Looks like a telephone. PZB acknowledge. Oh. Oh. What's a PZB? Okay, I really don't know anything about this. Oh, there we go. Oh, blimey. I should have had high beam on, shouldn't I? Cabin lights, passenger lights, master switch. Oh, I'm in reverse now, actually. That's not going to help, is it? Blimey, this rain is atrocious. What is it they say about, riding a train? No, riding... What is it they say about riding a bike? Once you ride a bike, you never forget. Clearly the same is not said about driving a train. This is frustrating here. Right. Zero on the throttle. Right. So I've lowered the pantograph now. We have no power. So if I raise it again... Right, power's come on. I can hear it in the headphones. Oh! Oh, we're off! We're off again! We're off, everybody! Right, hang on. I'm just going to turn the headlights down a bit because I can't see I can't see a thing anyway. We are so late. We are going to be so in trouble here, aren't we? Right, I've got full throttle on now. I'm going to turn the headlights back on. Oh, hang on. I need to... Oh, where are we going? I feel like we're driving a roller coaster. Okay, right. So this... The cool thing about this train is because the throttle and the brake is in the same handle, you literally just have to keep your hand on that. And just kind of... Yeah. Turn up the throttle. Obviously, the speed limit keeps changing. It's about 80 now, I think. And then in 1.2 kilometers, it'll be 140. Oh, we got going eventually, didn't we? We are so like we're going to be so in trouble here. We haven't even tried to stop at the station yet. Trying to stop at a station for me is tricky. Well, 1.8 kilometers. I'm just gonna chill at this speed for a bit. And then 300 meters, it whacks up to 140k, so we can really push the throttle forward. James says he's been on a train in Cone quite a few times. One with the double-decker ones. Ah, yes. Remember the first time I saw a double-decker train. It blew my tiny mind. Oh, now I've increased the throttle because it said, yeah, I was going to say, it said up at the top right that it was 140 kilometers an hour. But it's only just updated down here. Okay, that's good. Yeah, where was I when I first saw a double-decker train? I think I must have been on like a school trip to like, I want to say Stuttgart. I think I did a German exchange in Stuttgart about 20 years ago. And I think, oh, hang on a minute. We're supposed to stop at this place. Oh, blimey. Oh, we've overshot the platform. How do I apply? Is there another brake? The emergency brake. It's because I'm telling me bumming tales about the German exchange. Right, hang on. See if we can recover this. So, reverser to reverse. This wouldn't happen in real life, would it? Take the brake off. So, the reverser has put us in reverse, so now the throttle needs to go forward. That's the thing that blows my mind. I can't figure that. Oh, hang on. Now, I think because we put the emergency brake on, I think I might have to restart the train. Oh, blimey neck. Right, that's to 0. It took us so long to get this thing started. How am I going to... Sorry, everybody. It's my first day. Sorry. Just still learning. That's all on. What did I do? I did... No, I mean, that's all off, isn't it? Right, hang on. Let's lower the pantograph and close the breaker. And then we raise the pantograph. Okay, and it liked that, didn't it? Release the handbrake. We haven't got an actual brake on now, have we? Get my loudhailer out. I did something with the PZP, didn't I? I don't know what that does. Right, it likes it when I do that. But what was it that made... Oh, hang on, I'm not in... There we go, reverse. There we go, we're on again. I don't know what I did, but I've done it. Okay. So, hang on, I better not We better not be at full speed, haven't we, actually? Because we're 400 odd meters away. We are like nearly 10 minutes late here. I don't even know what's behind me. I can't even see behind me. I'm hoping there is nothing behind me. Where are we? 300 meters away? So you will have noticed at the station, because I didn't notice, there's like a little graded colour line that indicates where you should stop to allow all your passengers to disembark. 30 meters. Oh my god, we're still going at like 100 mile an hour here. Oh, where are we? You know what? I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. That is a victory. Right, unlock the doors. Everybody's going to cram out now, aren't they? And run off. No, they all want to stay. They all want to stay. They're here for the journey. I should probably put the brake on. We're going to have to go in forward. And let's just put the throttle to 0. Right. Gotta wait now. This is the awkward bit now. I just wait for the passengers to get off. Or get back on again, actually. It's loading, isn't it? I wish the weather was a bit better. I wish it wasn't the dead of night. In fact, actually, it's not the dead of night, is it? It's 5 o'clock in the evening. Clearly, we're in the middle of winter. Because normally you can get to see all the nice scenery around you. But, not here. Right, everybody's on, I think. Lock the doors. And release the brake. I should have probably... Oh, I should have put the handbrake on, shouldn't I? Here. Release. Right, we're off to Horham, everybody. Wish us luck. Is it actually going to set off this time? No, it's not setting off! What's going on with this thing? Right. Release the handbrake. I don't know. Release the handbrake. Go forward. It's like there's no juice. Where's the juice? Do I need to charge up again? So, what do I do? Press that again? Oh, I do. I actually do. That little button is actually really important. PZP. No, PZB. What does that mean? Let's look that up while we're here. PZB. Oh, of course, it's the Punktförmige Zugbeeinflussung. An intermittent cab signalling system and train protection system used in Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, and other places. I see. So basically I need to press that button when I leave. Good to know. Good to know. Right. We can go to like 150 odd mile an hour here, can't we? So keep going, keep going. We've got 14 kilometers to go. See if I can remember to stop this time. Are we at full throttle? We are. So it does appear that the this particular stretch of train line that we're about to come to has a 250 kilometer per hour speed limit. Sadly, our particular train only has a 175 kilometer an hour speed max speed, so we're not gonna reach the dizzy heights of 250. But see if we can get to the max here. We are zooming along. Let's get the little view out and about. Oh, it's windy on here, isn't it? I love this. I love how. Look how fast we're going. That's somebody who clearly knows what they're doing. Okay, green light, we're on, we're good. Keep going. So what have we got? We've got still a lot of kilometers. I can tell my story about my my experiences on the German rail network. Yeah, so the exchange that I went on to Stuttgart about 20 years ago, that was my first taste of double-decker trains, and I remember, yeah, actually, real vivid memories of that now. I remember getting like our teacher that was like looking after us, like got us all these passes that essentially just meant we could go anywhere on the trains for our entire journey. And I just used to like go everywhere, out and about. And then in recent years, I think I had a trip to Berlin. I say recent years, I think that was while I was still at school in sixth form. So yeah, that was a trip to Berlin. That would have been over like 13 years ago now, maybe. Goodness, I'm old. And in recent years, I've spent quite a bit of time in Frankfurt. There was a number of years where I used to go to Frankfurt like every year for a week or so, doing a bit of work there. And I remember one particular year, I think it was the first year actually, I stayed at a hotel near the airport, which was quite a little way out from town. And I used to get the train into town every day to kind of do what I was doing, and I remember having quite a fun little experience trying to figure out how to get around the city. And as I think I would have been about a young 20-something-year-old, it was quite an experience to kind of like explore a city. And again, I think I just bought a ticket that allowed me to go on any train within that area. I just used to find different ways of getting around town. I think I had quite a bit of downtime too, so I think I spent like a couple of afternoons just like going around the town and like going to interesting like locations and like cafes and stuff, and just soaking in the culture of the city. And that was Frankfurt, as I say, which I don't think is a million miles away from Cologne, is it? I don't know if we can go there on this game. I could probably turn my wipers down a bit now, actually. We're still going crazy with the wipers. I'm going to put them to setting 3. So in 3.9 kilometers, we are coming up to a 100km/h section. And in 4 kilometers, we are coming up to our actual destination. We are 7 minutes behind schedule. But hey ho, we haven't derailed yet. Is this where I should get up and like offer everybody here a drink? Would you like a drink? Anything from the trolley? It does look pitch black in here, doesn't it? I feel like I need to put some better lights on in here. Which was the lights again? Cabin lights. Oh no, that's me. Oh, I can have the reading lights on. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I'll have a look for the lights later. We are 1.5 kilometers away from our 100-mile-an-hour section, and we are going at 168, so I will have to think about slowing down for that, won't I? So, presumably, start decelerating, or certainly turning the throttle off, I guess. Yeah. Well, yeah, good point, actually. I should have probably started braking sooner. Because, of course... Oh my goodness, I'm going to be going over the speed limit. Oh my goodness, we are so going over the speed limit. Oh my goodness, we're coming into the station. Oh my goodness. Maximum brakes! Maximum brakes! We're going at 100 kilometers an hour again! No! It's happening again! Emergency brake! No! We're still going at 60 kilometers an hour. Slow down! Stop! I don't want to put the handbrake on. That sure that would be absolute travesty. I shouldn't be allowed anywhere near trains. Right, hang on. We didn't really do this very well last time, did we? So release the handbrake. Now this is where I had to mess around. I didn't have to mess around with the PZP here. No. Hang on, I think I did. Hang on. Let's put it on neutral again. Reverse. No, nothing's happening. Oh, blimey heck. Just press that for a bit. Did I just... Let's turn the circuit breaker off. Turn it off and on again. Always works. It actually does! It actually does! It always works! Right, we're going backwards. 300 meters. Oh, it's chucking it down again. Let's turn the wipers back up to max. I don't want to go too fast, do I? No, let's just coast it down. Oh, we're so close. He looks absolutely clueless. Oh, hang on, we're here. We're here. We're here. Slow it down. Slow it down. Not that slow. Oh! That'll do. That'll do. Get in the cab. Get in the cab. Open the doors on the right. Oh my god, this is so stressful. No wonder train drivers deserve pay rises. Let's just check everybody getting in. Oh, my mouse is... Oh, it's here. It's fine. This rain is atrocious. Oh, look, they're all getting off here. They've all had enough of here. Horror. Is anybody still on the thing? Yeah, they are. There's still loads of people on here. They are really cool trains, these. Got a toilet in here. The attention to detail. I mean, I'm guessing all the safety posters are in German. Well, they're not. Bitte bieten Sie diesen Gangseitenplatz königlich beeinträchtigten Fahrgästen. Oh, hang on, it says it in English underneath. Please offer this aisle seat to any disabled passengers. Of course. Oh, hang on, we're good to go. Lock doors. Right. So, let's see if we can get this right. So, forward, PZP, PZB even. Brakes off. No. No, what did I do? I did something through the circuit breaker open. No, that's not having it either, is it? No. Oh my goodness. Did I shut the doors? Yeah, I shut the doors. It's that. It's the PZB acknowledge or something like that. That's what we've got to do. Right. We're off again. I'm going to slow the power down a little bit. I guess we... Oh no! What did I do? Oh no! I failed again! I went through a signal at red! No! My career is in tatters again! Oh man, this game is intense! This is trickier than anything I've ever played on the channel. Oh my goodness! Right, okay. Well, let's get out of this one. Let's just. I mean, the trouble is, I've played so much of the freight train scenarios before, so I kind of understand how that works now. All the intricacies of the little switches and the knobs you've got to turn and the levers. I've got that down. The German trains, I'm not too great on, as you can just see. However, I seem to have blagged it, and I seem to have been able to figure that out. The underground trains are really tricky. So let's have a little look at this. Life on the underground. Unusual duties. Right, let's go for this one. Maybe I need to do I might need to do a tutorial again. Okay, right. This is the 201D01 Stonebridge Park Depot to Stonebridge Park. I've got to bring this train into service, so that probably means there's no passengers on it. Goodness, it's pitch black. Let's just I don't think we're against any time here, are we? So we can just we can have a little look at it. Look at this. This is an actual tube train, isn't it? And you know, we're talking about the attention to detail. Look at the graphics up here. Look at all the stickers they've put up here. So where are we? Stonebridge Park. That's there. Stonebridge Park. So there must be a depot somewhere, obviously off map, because they don't put the maps. They don't put the depots on the maps, do they, for the general public? Just... Oh, I thought this train had been... I thought this window had been smashed, but it's the concrete in that distance. Look at the detail. They've got the little the seats with the wheel on, and is that St. Paul's and whatnot? You can even sit in the seats. It's ace. Right. Oh, this is going to be tricky because I don't actually know how to start these things at all. I don't even know how to drive these things. I feel like I need a torch to actually see what I'm doing. Cab lights. On. Let's have them all on. Let's have all the lights on. And see what we're doing. So... I've got a whistle. The whistles sound terrible compared to my own whistle. They sound much better. What have we got here? The tripcock. Reverse look at no. We're looking for an ignition or something, aren't we? Anybody spot the ignition? So many little switches everywhere. I mean, you'd assume they would be near the driver's seat, really, wouldn't you? Drop light interlock? No. Doors closed. They're closed. Doors open. Oh no! Oh, I'm not doing that. Doors open. Traction brake control. What do these buttons do? They're doors as well. Direction select. Okay. It seems to be like a chip and pin machine for us to take payments in here. What about over here? What's this? What does this button do? The emergency stop. Active. No, we don't want that active. Okay. There's got to be something that just like starts the thing. I think this is why I've struggled to get started on this. Well, I mean, if I sit in the seat, let's sit in the seat. Let's have a little look around. We've got the rate switch. The wipers. Oh, the wipers are in part. I mean, here we go. Let's put this key in. Oh. Forward. Okay, that's great. But I have a feeling... Oh, something's beeping. What? Oh. I think this is the acceleration, I think, in this one. Yeah. But there's no... The engine's not even running. How do I start the engine? What is this? That's the button. Is there like a little flap somewhere which has the... That's the aircon. Heating and venting. That's not fine. No, it's not that. This is where I would generally have another little window open. Oh, traction control cutout switch. No, that doesn't do anything. Where's the key? Where's the... Just put a key in. Calling on light. No, we don't want that. Oh, what's these? These... Oh no, these are just lights, aren't they? Headlights on. Tail lights on. Destination light on. Cab light on. The gauge light on. Door disabled. It's just as well. I don't want to go out that door. Oh, it says I'm not in service. Well, I guess that's true. I am not in service. No unauthorized person is allowed to remain in this driver's cab. I think that's me. Oh, and then that's the little indicator showing us all the different things that can go on the front of the train. So not in service is our top option, because this is the Bakerloo line. But I don't think I can't. I mean, I haven't really actually put this in service, have I? So, oh my goodness. I think I'm a bit stuck here unless I start looking this up. Well, surely there's just a switch somewhere that just turns the thing on. Oh, hang on. Oh. What does this say? Initial checks. OL relay. Where are they? That's here. Oh, hang on. It says to first press the trip and test button. Oh, I think I've now classed this as idle, and it's now saying, "Do I want to give up?" No, I'm determined to get this thing moving. Surge through the MCB. Oh, this is all in Greek to me. I was easy with the German train. There's another seat here. Maybe I need... Where's Frank when you need him? 2. There's a number 2 here. Why is there a number 2 here? Is there a number 1 somewhere? Oh, I'm totally like... Right, hang on. I'm going to look this up. Let's look this up. What are we playing? Train, Sim, World 2, Underground, Train, Start. How do you start the train? I could do with like a text option, really. I can't really follow a video on a video. Oh, I guess I could. It's just, I mean, to be fair, anything will do. The good thing about this game is there is a thriving community of people that are willing to help others. And this is where I'm calling upon them now to help me. Where can I have a look? Drive the train. These people are... Oh no, they're doing a full-on stream. They're doing a me, but they actually know what they're doing. So let's just have a look at... Let's have a look at that. See if I can feed that into my headphones. Actual trains. Oh, but I think they're already moving, so that's no good to me. They are actually moving. They're moving. I'm so jealous of these people that I'm looking at on this stream because they're actually moving. When did he get on the train? Right, hang on. He's sat in the train there. Hang on. Let's see. This is a guy watching a video of a video. But I think he's one step. This guy's one step ahead of me because he's already got his train started. So I'm one step behind. I need to find somebody who's not started their train. No, that doesn't help me. Somebody. Oh, I don't know. I'm losing the will here now. So this seems to be a common thing on Google. Tube not moving. Stock driver's guide. Oh, this looks good. Is this for this game? Oh, I think it is. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look up here. Oh, it is. Yes, because look, this is the little thing where I can turn it. And I can make it say what I wanted to say. Ah, Stonebridge Park. That's where we're going. Right. So when does he start the... When does he actually... When does this guy start? Oh, hang on. He's moving there. So he must have started here. No, I've no idea. Still no idea. The rate switch? Is that something to do with it? Oh, this doesn't have any set. I was hoping that this would have a like a... Don't know. Oh, I'm out of it. I can't drive tube trains. I'm gonna go back to my freight train at some point. But yeah, this would be good if it actually moved. What else can I press? Honestly, why don't they just make it easy? Why can't they just have... Oh. Hang on. Something just beeped. Was that me? Why can't they just make it so it has like a key that I put in the engine? I must be missing something so obviously. What are all these buttons? Brake test switch. On. No. Off. This is... Oh, this is a key. Is it? Oh. Operating. Speed control. Reverse lockout. No, that's fine. I really need that. I think that little white thing there. That needs to be. That white needle needs to be up. Oh. Oh, I haven't a clue. If for whatever reason you've stumbled across this video, thinking, oh, this guy knows what he's doing with this. Oh. Hang on, control key. What's that? Hang on, turn that off. Turn that off. Off. I can't get to it now, though. Hang on, I probably need to turn that off. There's loads of things that you can only do when your train is in a particular state. I think that it's got to be that control key, surely. But it won't let me do it for some reason. Why is that? So traction test, doors open, doors close, doors close, doors close. Flick the rate switch on. That's gotta be it, surely. The control key. Drop. Oh, the drop light interlock key. I'm just pressing buttons here. This is exactly what you shouldn't do when you're driving a tube. Power test. Control kit. No. Flaming heck. Train Sim World 2. How do I start a tube train? Quick start guide. This is what I need. This is what I need. A quick start guide. Oh. Right. Hang on. Hang on. Introducing the Bakerloo line. Oh, right. It says here, sit in the cab and take control of one of the world's busiest underground railways. Discover the Bakerloo line in Train Sim World 2. Is this the instructions? So, the trouble is, I feel like I've pressed that many things now. I think I've pressed too many things. Let's just restart. So, right, okay. This is what I should have started with at first. I should have started with a little guide for how to start. So, if necessary, enter the rear cab and turn the destination blind until it shows your services. I'm not bothered about that. Oh my god, I'm pressing things. What have I pressed? I have no idea what I've done. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Walk to the other end of the train, enter the front cab. The control switch is located down here. We know that. We found that out. However... Oh! Oh, it's let me put the key in now. Hang on, let's put the lights on. The key is in! Turn the control switch to on. Note that turning the control switch to on will automatically turn the tail lights off and headlights on at this end of the train. That's clever. Insert the direction selection key. So let's sit in the seat. Where's Frank when you need him? Director selection key in. Set the direction key to enter. Like that. Set the traction brake control to emergency. That's this thing. We didn't have that before, did we? And then move it to off and release. Look! The thing's gone up. The needle, we've got bars. We've got 4 bars. We've got 4.5 bars. Oh my goodness, we're nearly on this. Right, okay. Apparently we will hear the audible warning valve open and release air. Press the audible warning valve reset button to cancel the warning. Move the traction brake control to Rio 1 hold. Oh, no. How do I move that? Rio 1 hold. If necessary, turn the destination blind until it shows your destination's point. Where are we going? Stonebridge Park. Yep. On the console opposite the driver's seat, press the saloon lighting and heat and vent set. That's this, isn't it? That's the lighting we've done. Hang on. What, on the console opposite the driver's seat? No, that's this one over here. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Press the saloon lighting and heat and vent set. Saloon lighting and that. Yes. Turn the gauge lights on. Which they are now. Return to the driver's seat. Find the cab light switch on, or you put that on first. Then put the direction selector to forward. You are now ready to apply a control with the traction brake control handle. The handle has 3 settings that produce increasing levels of power: shunt, series, and parallel. Here we go, everyone. Oh, no, not the dead man's handle. Shunt. We're off! Yes! We are off! We've got liftoff! Oh, blimey, how do we slow the thing down? Oh, no! How do I slow the thing down? Shunt. Right, hang on. We've got 15-mile-an-hour speed limit. Hallelujah. It's pitch black again. I swear this game does have scenery. How do I go faster then? Do you go faster in tube trains, or is there just like a set speed? Shunt series. I mean, we seem stuck at 11 miles an hour now. I don't know if that's right or wrong. The rate switch on the upper left wall also offers 2 power rate settings. Set it to rate 1 to take up less power if you need to accelerate slowly in bad weather. Oh, maybe we should have done that. Oh, I'm going over the speed limit now. Oh, blumminette, we are going well over the speed limit. How do I slow down? This, I told you, I said before, didn't I? These trains are really hard to understand and control. It's all to do with this bizarre handle. So whereas in the German trains, it was like a really obvious kind of forward to go fast, back to apply a brake. This one, this is bizarre. I don't understand this handle whatsoever. Well, we're definitely slowing down now, aren't we? Oh, blimey, 1 again. Right. I'm ignoring this handle, and I'm actually looking at this number down here because I've grown familiar. Oh, damn it! I went through a blooming signal. Oh, you know what? This game is. I mean, I guess it's so realistic, isn't it? And I guess I'm not looking out for the right bits. I probably need to go back and have a look at some of the demos and the tutorials to probably have a appreciation of this game. But as I say, this was sadly it was free on Epic Games a few weeks ago. It's sadly not free anymore. But if this has whet your appetite whatsoever, I do suggest you have a little look at it, or certainly have a look at some other people playing it that know what they're doing on YouTube. But there we go. That has been Train Sim World 2. I don't even know what happened to the first one. Was it any good? I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, we've had a go at the 3 trains that are part of the base game. I think there is tons of DLC for this as well. I think there are other lines across the world and other trains across the world that you can unlock and have a go at. I think I've got plenty to be getting on with there, though, haven't I? I'm going to at some point when I get some free time, I'm going to head back to that freight train level and try and master that, because as I say, I kind of know what I'm doing with that. It was just a little slight dilemma of that derailment to deal with, but there we go. Anyway, right, that's it for today's stream. Blimey O'Reilly. There'll be another Freeplay Friday, this time next week. Who knows what we'll pick up next week. Join me next Friday, 20th of August, for episode 27 in this series. Who knows what it might be? I honestly don't know right now. There's loads of games in my little queue for this. And if there's anything you want me to try out, then get in touch. Drop me a message or drop me a comment in any of my videos. Let me know what you want me to try out on the channel. Right, normal service is resumed tomorrow with our normal games that I know what I'm doing with. This is what is coming up on the channel over the course of the next 5 days. Tomorrow, of course, is a Saturday. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, actually, with this. I know that much already. Tomorrow morning, at some point, can't say exactly when. At some point tomorrow morning, though, we're going to be doing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. We're going to be looking around for some more things that we've missed. The heart pieces, probably some Poes, maybe some bugs as well. So that's tomorrow morning. For a Saturday morning edition of Tom Plays The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I've got the Zoombinis coming up on Sunday. We'll try and put some of our tactics that we've learnt over the last episode or so to good use and get some more Zoombinis to Zoombiniville on Sunday, and then into next week. Monday is Lego City Undercover. Tuesday, Aaron's over, so we're playing some Overcooked 2. And on Wednesday, Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door is the stream at 5:15 on Wednesday. There we go. If you've enjoyed things today, hey, why not tap that thumbs up, give this particular video a like, and get subscribed to the channel. You'll get all those that I've just mentioned popping up into your YouTube feed across the week. And if you turn on your reminders too, you'll get the daily pop-up just like that, reminding you what the game is and reminding you to tune in. And relax. I hope I've not put you off the game, and I hope I've not put you off rail travel at all. But yeah, what a good bit of fun we've had today. Sort of. I'll be back with another Freeplay Friday next Friday at 5:15. And until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all the next time when I play games. Bye.